Okay guys, we've got the new Unifi Protect G4 Doorbell Pro right here. It's through early access. This hasn't gone into production yet, or at least it's not available in production yet. So this could differ from the model you'll get when you buy this later, but generally these are pretty close. They turn out a quality product, and they generally have their stuff pretty well together by the time they release these. G4 Doorbell Pro, the official model number is a UVC, Uniform Victor Charlie G4 Doorbell Pro US EA for early access, so the production model won't have that. This one has a test date of December 25th of 21, so I guess it was a Christmas present for somebody. Inside the packaging here, we've got a card, and this card is all the manual you're going to get. There are no instructions in here. There's a QR code here, so scan that QR code and you're going to get some picture instructions. There's no verbiage or anything in there. It's all pictures, so you might have to think about it a little bit, but it tends to make sense. Underneath that, we've got the doorbell itself. It's got a front-facing camera, a button that's illuminated around the ring here, and then it's also got a display on it. This is a color OLED display that you can see who's on the other end. Whoever answers the door, you can have a two-way conversation with them, should they so choose. Underneath here, you've got an LED light and a down-facing camera to capture your packages that UPS and FedEx drop off on your doorstep. Underneath that, we've got some mounting hardware. We've got the mounting plate that's got a built-in level, and that's going to be a flat mount. We've also got a plastic mount. The other one was aluminum. This one's plastic, but it's still pretty beefy. This one's an angled mount to angle it either left or right, depending on which side of the door your doorbell's on, just to point the camera in the right direction. You may need one of those depending on how your door's set up. Next up, we've got some little accessories here. We've got these little adapters that take them from a ring terminal, or a spade terminal, I'm sorry, a spade terminal to just a push-in wire adapter. There's two of those if you're not able to curl your wire and get them under these terminals for one reason or another. You can use these. I generally find it easier just to take the solid typical doorbell wiring and stick it underneath these two screw terminals. Next up, we've got this little guy here. This is an adapter to use with an existing mechanical doorbell chime. So if you've got the old ding-dong chime that has the solenoid and the little chimes in it, this is for you. This is going to connect to your doorbell transformer and that chime and your existing doorbell wiring. A little more details on this are in the instructions. So like I said, just pictures, but it's easy to figure out. And then you've got some mounting hardware. You've got some screws, some wood screws, some anchors, and then the hardware to secure the doorbell to the plate. That's it. That's all that's in here. So compared to the previous model, this has a nice color display. I'm told the camera's better. Haven't tried it out yet. But the big thing is this down-facing camera. The LED light was on the previous model, but the display is kind of a nice touch. The previous model just had a little OLED display where you could have a short text message, you know, welcome, leave the packages on the doorstep, that sort of thing. This one's got a few more features, and as with all Unifi products, probably a lot more features to come. So yeah, the UVC G4 Doorbell Pro. Stay tuned. We're going to do an install video and a video on the operation of the unit once it's installed. Thanks.